Baminisita baiswe bombi Indiano na maje gankali okwabe maiso. I don't work alone as a local government chairperson. I work with a very broader base of leaders. Inkolana banange abakulembeze era maitenti baliano the local leaders chairpersons LOC1s and LOC2s. Muriwo LOC1 oye oye LOC2 oye oye abe LOC1 na LOC2 mwegereke maisha Moise. Honorable Minister, that is the team I work with. Our security team in the villages, our eyes of government, the ears of government. They are our key problem solvers. Abantu abo bantu bakulu era bali no chairman wawe. We have an association of local government leaders in the district. We are organized to that level, Honorable Minister. And the chairman of C1 is their chairperson of all the chairpersons, 269 plus 61 parishes. And Tinta Kubala Zama Nyakubanga, o Minister Waiswe atukolera. Atuteserera omulokolo government se omu Uganda aliamu na ife pekubiro mungalo.
Honorable Musenero pesunga ino mwebale yokubano mwoyo ogwo sona mtu eukirya tuvone saa wenu tunakanda katuti ulokuba sona tuli munda na inwe tubasaba okutucha obubaka unu ali omukuru waiswe Yoweri Kaguta Museveni inti omulundi gudi ekisanja kitumalako kino twatwaire ekifo ekisooka omu district ye Butebu niswe atwasingire omu region kyova twekoleremu omulimu netukoleramu nga chairperson okuzwa okwa LOC1 LOC2 paka engulu tukola lunyiriri era tukoleramu twakolewa association yaiswe y'abakulembeze sensona omwanga tutaka NRM kurudi twasingire ne percentage ntono n'omulundi guno tubalopera nti tuli kwa kusinga ne percentage enene nakino omu Butebu district. Ekyo tubasaba mutukire His Excellency ayite Butebu eryamu na iwe era n'okulembeza olona we NRM Butebu utambula ku mulembe nugitwemereire boni abakulembeze abatontona basoboire okuyisa ngo chairperson abakobeire tuli LOC1 ne LOC2 tuli bisatu abiri mu mwenda tukola kino teyanza ino ebisigairewo Honorable Minister Musenero twatukire obubaka era obumaite omulundi guno tukusaba ezo tukire okusaba kwaiswe ali His Excellency Yoweri Kaguta Museveni twasiima ino baire nebyo kutumula bingi na kusinzira okukaseera n'amasanyu amangi n'agendale etutumuka omu Butebu mwebale ino mwikirire komao nsikaire Bonanza Carol chairperson Butebo District Local Leaders Association webale ino olekenjiryo akazi ndalo eri omukama waiswe omutate okuru oye Museveni oye Musenero oye bakulembeze bonona oye mwebale ino mwebale kumpulisya
Chairperson LOC1 LOC2 mwebale ino musolo kwegerera kere. So Honorable Minister, Those chairpersons are organized. They put in their request for a tractor. They are farmers, and that is their request to government. I put in that request to Minister of Agriculture, and we are yet to receive a response and a reply from Minister of Agriculture. Abagende baiswe wena olwati ludonga wemba kubeire tunaku lugulwino mu district ino eigongola yaiswe kadokolene ekisooka okukyaza abaminisita babiri. Ekyokubiri nyokuoneka nti olwati tutongozere amagombola gaiswe 13 mwabire okunonda n'okutulonda amune kansolo eno amagombola gaiswe ne town council 17 einago kanyaga alina ejigaba nyejo yajiyo kakoro kagene ma sub county no yajija edeka bwangasi amune Butebo town council amagombola 13 gongo na gali gapangisha nene tukola namandi gona okoneka ntugasimbire omu Uganda ndozo mtewuyekani ali namagombola mazimbe district yona 100%. Honorable Minister, ours is to have Butebo as a role model district. That is my dream, and that is the dream of council. Butebo ebe chokonera ku ebyigwanga okusinzira ebye tukola. Timagombola gonkalege tukolere even education. I want to appreciate Honorable Minister Dr. Musenero. Through her initiative, we had an education conversation with the stakeholders. Nituona bizibuke biruma bantu baiswe ebyokusoma. Nitwawula ebintu ebyo government ebyerina okukola, abazaire kibalina okukola, abasomesa kibalina okukola. Iswe ngero local government, we have begun on that. And in each of the 31 schools in this district, at least one way itafareje tutekereyo. NRMOye. Abantu beka dokolele mu budget conference yitwabayire izuli tuteekateekera okubawa ekizimbe ekimo ebulooke moiza yebibiina bimeka ebibiri. NRMOye. So we are trying to address some of these challenges because this sub-county has only one primary school. There are also other sub-counties with one primary school. So as government organizes, arranges to structure in more schools to code, for us as a district, iswe tuona anti okongere kibina niye changwe chetusolo kola. Nyo kongera kebibina abana bale okusomera ansi waki webisale. So Honorable Minister, sometimes you can get children learning under these mango trees because there is only one primary school in the sub-county. So ours is to add on. So tuzimbira masomero oyabe kalecheru tuterezere kangenema tekwana kabwangasi among others. Masomero mangine je tuzimbire etatekere ya staff house tutekere yo classroom block. Etatekere classroom block at least ama isikaliwo obeto itutekere yo. That's how we have done it in the district. Butebo abantu awandika mabaruwa wabe kibagano lwisekitufu nenga kiriyo enzuli twaliye dino minister Honorable Balam abantu akobantu mara mutibasiko kumanzira ntakubategeeza tamanzira gali kenjawulo amanzira tulina manzira ga central government nitubana manzira ga district nitubana manzira ga igombolola stile tubatukola manzira wano manzira jetukoba nti graveling tutateka komala yena nitubawa na gweje tukoba nti sport graveling oteke no mara no teka kwa bubi no somo katete isinzira mplani the district ejebe kolere diki ejebe kolere so bantu baiswe tuno kutegere bintu otibidyo NRMOye Boreholes, we have done it. Eche tukumira atyano kutwala district enkwongeraku ebyo bye tukolere nga tukuma bino ebye tusomere nebye tukolere. NRM oyabe Kawojani, there are things that we have done there. All these sub-counties, be it water, ours is to give services equitably to our people. NRM NRM jo. Seven Ukurutu So tapwe value council ya iswe ora budget council, honorable minister. Much as at the beginning, the Honorable Raphael Magezi came to this district. We lost 2 years of fight in the council. We had a meeting with the Honorable Busenero and the minister there. But the fight was just created by some of the leaders who are anti-development, just because they are fighting the chairman, the person of the chairman, forgetting that these councils work collectively and we approve budgets, consider each and everything. But at the end of it all, they blame the district chairperson. It is therefore my appeal to Ministry of Local Government to always consider election for district council or all local government leaders. In our term of office, we have experienced that. All of fights all over the country were as a result of that. Election even that came a little bit late for a few districts. We thank you for considering Butebo district. Honorable Minister, our appeal as local governments, as I appreciate the means of transport that we got also as a district designated to the district chairperson. Butebo district is a one constituency district. We requested for that. I put in that request that a group sabakwa iswe kweisaza office ya minister, and it was well received, such that we have Kaporo County. Esabu County se yotambwira olwati mama yonyo na giwula kamasanyalaze. And yet amasanyalaze got critical towards development. So to etagisha, we thank the Ministry of Energy. They sent some people to map they visited all the sub-county headquarters. Ours now is to pray such that the thing is actualized and we have power. Lastly, whereas we have good Maram roads, we also need low-cost ceiling. At least we begin from some of you town councils. I am happy to report that Minister of Transport, General, sent, after my request to him, he sent engineers a month ago to designated 2 town councils. That is Butebo Town Council and Kakor, which have been earmarked for low-cost ceiling. Help us, honorable ministers, to follow it up such that we can have that as we wait for a tarmacking of Nakaloke to Akadot Road. A low-cost ceiling, omaite wa communication ambulia niyo bukola sibununga tyande ikike mubutegeera niye ditwasabire Kakoro amunaina ne Butebo. Aba engineer bayizire okupima era bakangire era tukumira atyano ekiseera kyonkani. Nze nayizire ukola kuba kulembera oneka nti Butebo tugikyusa. Nike kyembasabako ekisooka ekizo tulina president tubeeyo twabayo Butebo enalemoye unakulo okulonda sweswe na twabeyo mu bungi kubanga waliwo okuwagira noyaba okola niki okulonda. So twabeyo tulonde. Ekyokusatu mbasaba mpisa okukaseera kanaka campaign tukuume niki empisa neidembe akalulu kanu kekyama era mbasaba nze ng'okurutumba saba kalulu k'entebe y'okumeka ekisanja ky'okumeka tubaweererye tuboneke tukyusa edistricti yaiswe etambuliramu n'amadistricti gona.
Kakindi James, my name is LF3 Chairperson, Kabwangasi Sub-County.
Otumongo Samex, LF3, Maizimasa Sub-County.
Engwalu Oja Sulaiman, Sub-County Chairperson, Kabelai Sub-County.
Bayo Robert Puti Sub-County. Mukbega Chairman LF3 Engaro.
Enyale mujjo.
Jo.
Musabeni jo.
Jo.
Ogurutu jo. Musemero jo. Jo.
Jo.
Nsenga jo. Hallelujah.
Mukbega Chairman LF3 Engaro. Ocho. Bakago baise programu. Banange mukubere kunaona leo minisita Musemero Mungaro jamani. Atukenga Katonya ng'omukisa waba mukaire tukwanirize niwe barokwiza.
Oye mwikiriye program ya iswe namba 7 twaba remarks by district councillors. Remarks by district councillors. Please. Then number 8 will be a keynote address by Rakao. The remarks, number 9 is remarks by the chairperson of RC5.
District Councillor.
Tumalida remarks by the RDs.
Webale mutekiteki protocol observed. Abantu mwena kwizeyo tuliyo mwebale okwiza ntwala omukisa guno okulega omululaye kadokolene ejenkikirira ku district okwaniriza Honorable Minister wa local government, Honorable Minister omwala waiswe Honorable Musemero n'abageni bobo n'abantu mwemwena omukifo kino okumukolo guno nti mwebale okwiza tukwanirize ino olunaku lwatyano olunaku lwabyafaayo kubanga kadokolene ekitwazwire yala naye okubanga batukwatisirye ekizimbe ekinyirira oti bizimbe biri Kampala ebyo byona maaniga NRM government ansi wa President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni. Museveni oye! Kaguta oye! Nze omukama wangu abaawo tinjuga ino mwikiririe nsabe abanange Honorable District Councillors abaliwo musembere kwanu abantu abo mubebalye abantu bekadokolene kubanga ebintu bine bize kadokolene tubitesera mu kanso singa ibagana tebisobola okwiza naye mbategeeza nti ewula n'omulundi n'ogumo eibali bagaine nga bakoba nti kadokolene pipe water kadokolene enzira kadokolene kyoloni kadokolene administration block banange mwebale kambasabe mweyanjuleku
Lambda Annex Councillor Okuze Kanilima, Town Council Kanilima Rural, Secretary for Community-Based Services.
Thank you.
Adiakat Teresa, Woman District Councillor representing Kanyumu.
Kind Ranger, Butebo Town Council.
Thank you.
Monda Simon Peter, District Councillor, Petete Town Council, Atenga Secretary of Production.
Thank you.
Enyabu Gabriel Kasa representing Butebo Sub-County.
Mwigala Jessica Okuze Puti ngani atwala ebyobulamu n'ebyokusoma mu Butebo District ate nga niyo chairperson Women League Butebo District. Mwebale okwiza.
Tukire yolekisa kya Katonda nizo Secretary for Finance, Planning and Administration era eizule chairman weyasukire chairman wa Roads Committee yanyongere kulizo Secretary for Works and Technical Services. Nasubizwa okola kusoboka eutewu eyakayakane mwebale kankomya wetu mulayange.
Thank you.
This will be brief because you are going to receive this report and I've taken you through. It is quite big.
We are pleased and greatly honored to receive you today in our district, knowing your very busy schedules. Butebo district was carved from Padisa district and became operational on the 1st of July 2017. The district has a total land area of 235.5 square kilometers, of which 165.5 kilometers, 0.5 square kilometers is arable. The population of Butebo is 171,433 people. We have 17 administrative units, out of which 12 are sub-counties and 5 town councils. I'll not mention them. When it comes to education institutions, we don't have any government school with pre-primary. However, we have some 74 private pre-primary schools. We have 31 primary schools government aided. However, we have 61 parishes. And yet, according to the government policy, each parish is supposed to have a government aided school. So, 30 parishes are lacking primary schools. We have only 5 secondary schools. Still, the policy says every sub-county should have a secondary school. So that means 15 lower local governments do not have secondary schools. We have only 1 tertiary school and we have no vocational school. We request a vocational school because we have so many students that do drop out of school. And this could be very useful to the community. When it comes to health facilities, we only have 1 health center without the hospital, with only 1 doctor. We have 5 health center and 1 non-for-profit. We have 2 health centers, we have 3, having a total of 9 health facilities in the district. I will not talk much about the roads, since I've already given that area. Okay, in summary, the district roads have 186.1 kilometers, and out of that, 143.4 are motorable, having 42.7 in poor state. This is because we have been receiving the 1 billion. We want to thank government for extending this to all the local governments and the districts in Uganda. Because before, our roads were in a bad state. So I extend our sincere thanks to the President for having thought about districts. When it comes to water, most of our water points are functional. We have 347 boreholes, and out of these, 326 are functional. We have protected springs that are 237. We have piped water, I think we have just commissioned 1 of them, 11 in the district. So in total, we have 69.9 water coverage in the district. Like I told you, Madam Minister, we have a challenge with staffing. Our staffing level is at 52%, but when you come to health and urban has only 28%. Agriculture extension which is supporting the PDM program, is only at 21%. So this means that few extension staffs we have can't reach all the farmers to advise. We call upon your voice to public service, also public service, to add us more wage, so that we can recruit essential staff and other essential staffs, especially in health and the heads of departments. Revenue performance is very poor, though there is a slight improvement due to the introduction of IRS. But despite that, we have not introduced new sources of revenue. Still, we are not doing well. When it comes to capital projects, Honourable Minister, we have the report with you. We have achieved a lot in education, in health, in water, environment, and I have made a summary for you. Because of time, I will not go through all the achievements. And this includes the 12 administration blocks we have just commissioned. The parish development model performance. Honourable Minister, we have so far received 18,737,712,049. And the number of households that have so far benefited 18,569 people have benefited from PDM. We also want to thank the government for giving capital to our people. This is not small capital, this is a lot of money, and as long as we have put it to good use. Hopefully, PDM has come to redeem us from poverty. And I want to inform you that for those that have faithfully used the money, they have started seeing the results. And that's why the governors have moved from 39 to 33. So we thank government for this program. However, we have some challenges in the implementation of this program. There are delays in selection of beneficiaries by circle leaders. The fixed mindset of beneficiaries on purpose of intention and government program perception by beneficiaries that they received monies is actually casino from the president. This is affecting payment. As I speak now, no household has recovered any money, and yet we're in the recovery period. Discount in monitoring enterprises of beneficiaries who have shifted from their original parishes. We cannot stop mobility, but some of the beneficiaries we've given the money have shifted from different parishes to different parishes. So tracing for them to see how well they are doing is a challenge. Enterprise switch from planned enterprises, major diary due to fluctuating weather, which affects the planned activities of crop farming. This may not be a challenge, but as long as it is done well. Lack of operational funds for the program that hinders effective supervision and monitoring. Since this is a model, it has no facilitation. So we find it very difficult to supervise the beneficiaries and also other activities that are undertaken under PDM. No transport for effective implementation of the program. Then net release of PRF by Ministry of Finance as opposed to the approved schedules. Honourable Minister, normally PDM is supposed to come towards the beginning of the season because most of the beneficiaries invest in agriculture. Unfortunately, the timing is normally wrong. Sometimes we receive when the seasons are already starting, and this affects farming. That's why some farmers are shifting to all seasonal enterprises like dairy. There is an issue of lack of transport. No sub-county chief in this district has got a motorcycle. And yet, these are all sub-counties. It is a challenge for them to travel from wherever they sleep, because we no longer have accommodation, to their places of work. Even the cow has no vehicle under the duty. And yet you have to move around the whole district to monitor whatever is going on. These actions have greatly reduced, especially from 0 to 14 years. But we see a number getting infected, a small number still getting infected between 15 and 67 years. It is at 0.5%. So Butebo district is quite a HIV varies. And all those that are affected are getting free drugs. So we thank the government for availing drugs in hospitals to cater for the patients. Gender-based violence, yes, in Butebo there is gender-based violence, but at a small rate. I want to inform you, Mr. that even the men are also undergoing it, though they are silent. They don't report because they feel persecuted, but they are suffering psychologically. However, the number is limited. The environment has been fought to